Hello everybody, Professor Thiago Rosato here, and today I will tell you the story, the ox and the frogs. And this is the story to you who wants to become fluent in English, who wants to learn English. So let's do it. An ox, this is an ox. The ox is a castrated bull. So the ox came down into the reedy pool. This is a reedy pool. A reedy pool is a natural pool that is surrounded by reeds, and reeds are plants that grow around natural pools and lakes and that kind of thing. So the ox came down into the reedy pool. And what was the problem? The problem was there was a frog, a little frog. There was a little frog swimming in the depth of the natural pool, of the reedy pool. And the ox stepped with his big paws. He stepped on the frog and crushed him against the mud. The mud is a mixture of water, organic matter, and earth. This is the mud. The mud is a mixture of organic matter, water, and earth. So the little frog died. He died. He passed away. He kicked the bucket. And then the old frog, father frog, soon missed the small frog. So he counted 1, 2, 3, 4. Frog number 4 was missing. And then the old frog, father frog, asked the other little frogs, his brothers and sister, he asked, "Hey kids, where is your brother?" And the little frogs answered, a big monster killed him, Dad. A big monster stepped on him while he was swimming in the reedy pool. A big monster stepped on him and killed our brother. And then Father Frog asked, a big monster? Yes, Father, a big monster, answered the little frogs. A big monster crushed him against the mud. And then Father Frog asked, was the monster this big? And then he puffed, the old frog puffed up. Kids, was the monster big like this? And the frogs answered, no, Father, he was much bigger than that. And Father Frog puffed up more. Oh, really? Like this? No, Father, he was much bigger than that. Much bigger. Oh, come on, kids. The monster could not be bigger than this. Take a look. And the frogs answered, Father, come on, he was much bigger. He was much bigger than that. And then the old frog, finally puffed up more like this, and then he burst. Boom! He burst. The old frog burst. Boom! And the moral of this fable is, do not attempt, do not try, do not experience the impossible. And here are some questions about the story that I have just told you. Question number 1. How did the little, how did past, this is an auxiliary verb. How did that, this is an auxiliary verb that indicates past. So how did the little frog die? Time. He died when the big ox crushed him against the mud. That's how he died. Question number 2. Where did the ox come down? The ox, right here, he came down into, take a look, we have 2 prepositions here, in plus 2, like this. Take a look. In plus 2. The ox came down into the reedy pool. He came down into the reedy pool. And the last question is how, in which manner the old frog died? The old frog, he burst. Thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this small class in this story, this fable, and I'll see you next class. Bye bye.